Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 19th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Libra. The cosmic weather is shifting in your favor, but not in a quiet or subtle way. With the moon moving through your sign, your emotions are amplified, your instincts sharpened, and your sense of timing nearly flawless. This isn't just a mood swing, it's a full reset of how you approach your day-to-day. The universe is handing you a clearer mirror, showing you exactly where you've been holding back and exactly where you're meant to step up. Don't brush off those inner nudges. They're more than random feelings, they're cues that point toward long overdue breakthroughs. The air around you feels electric because Mars is pushing through a sector of your chart that rules self-expression and personal courage. You might catch yourself saying things you usually keep under wraps, or making moves you once considered too bold. This energy isn't reckless, it's purposeful. You've been craving clarity, and now that clarity is dripping in like sunlight through blinds. Expect conversations to cut straight to the point, and decisions that have been simmering in the background to finally demand action. If you've been weighing whether to commit to something new, the stars are practically daring you to stop hesitating. Love is where this story gets interesting. The energy of the past few weeks has been heavy on almost moments, connections that feel close but not fully defined. That dynamic changes now. Someone you've sensed pulling away may suddenly reveal that they've been holding their cards close out of fear, not disinterest. Pay attention to both words and actions. You'll notice that what once felt like mixed signals is about to line up into a much clearer picture. If you're partnered, the push-pull dynamic of recent days could transform into a deeper willingness to be vulnerable. That may feel raw, even risky, but it's exactly what strengthens bonds right now. For Libras navigating the single life, a new contender is stepping onto the stage. The cosmic lineup favors encounters that happen suddenly. Think chance introductions, mutual friends, or spontaneous invitations you didn't plan for. What's striking is the confidence this person brings to the table. They know what they want and don't hesitate to show it. You'll feel the spark quickly, and while your natural instinct is to weigh every pro and con before you commit, don't overthink it. This encounter isn't about long deliberation. It's about reminding you how alive you feel when you let yourself be pursued with conviction. Career-wise, the atmosphere is buzzing with decisions. Saturn's steady hand is reminding you that patience is essential, but patience doesn't mean passivity. You're seeing the bigger picture now, the projects you've invested in, the skills you've sharpened, and the doors that are beginning to crack open. An opportunity may land on your desk that feels intimidatingly big, but the truth is you're more than ready. The universe is testing whether you believe in yourself as much as others believe in you. Accept that challenge, even if it stretches your comfort zone. The growth you gain from leaning in will outweigh the temporary jitters. Financially, this is a moment to breathe easier. If you've been worried about stability or frustrated with slow progress, the tide is shifting. Venus is blessing your sector of resources, and with that comes not only fresh possibilities, but also practical rewards. Expect conversations around money, whether it's a raise, a new income stream, or a promising collaboration, to move from theory into reality. The relief isn't just about cash flow, though. It's about the freedom you feel when you realize that your efforts are paying off in tangible ways. Let that motivate you to keep building with confidence. On a personal level, clarity is your gift this week. The fog that's been clouding your vision is lifting, and you're seeing not only where you stand, but also what you're capable of. That realization may sting a little if you notice places where you've been settling, but the sting is temporary. It's meant to push you into alignment with something better. When you sense the universe guiding you in a direction that feels unfamiliar, don't resist. The point is not to control every outcome, but to allow new pathways to reveal themselves. Trust that the timing is working in your favor, even if the details are still coming together. Health and well-being should not be overlooked in all this momentum. With so much cosmic energy stirring your emotions, stress can sneak in without warning. Make it a priority to create small rituals that keep you grounded. Hydration, movement, and even brief moments of stillness will go a long way. The emotional clarity arriving now also helps you release negative thought loops you've been replaying. Once you recognize those patterns, you'll find it easier to break them, freeing up energy for things that actually fuel you. The overarching message for you, Libra, is patience combined with openness. Yes, the universe is delivering clarity, but clarity doesn't mean you have to act on everything at once. Let the information sink in, let the truth surface fully, and allow yourself the grace to process. This isn't about rushing forward blindly. It's about taking the right step at the right time and trusting that each move leads you closer to the version of life you've been quietly envisioning. Your cosmic homework is simple. Stop questioning whether you deserve the light that's breaking through and start allowing it in. Every nudge, every sign, every unexpected turn is a breadcrumb leading you towards something fuller, brighter, and more aligned with your authentic self. By the time this week closes, you'll look back and realize that the fog wasn't permanent. It was just the universe preparing you to see things exactly as they are. And once you see clearly, Libra, there's no going back. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the universe surrounds you with a sense of countdown, an energy that suggests preparation, anticipation, and the unveiling of something that has long been in the works. Your reading highlights transformation, release, and triumph, but also the importance of trusting both your inner voice and the timing of life. 8 cards weave today's message into a powerful narrative of change, liberation, and renewal. Card 1, the Tower. The Tower signals that a sudden change or disruption is either unfolding now or soon will. For Libra, who often seeks balance and harmony, this may initially feel unsettling. Yet the Tower is not about chaos for its own sake. It's about removing structures that no longer serve you. Expect a shift in plans or the breaking down of a personal or professional barrier. What seems like instability is in truth clearing the ground for something far stronger to emerge. Card 2, the Wheel of Fortune. Following the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune emphasizes the inevitability of cycles. For you, Libra, this card suggests that destiny is in motion. What was once stagnant is moving forward, sometimes with startling speed. This countdown energy shows that circumstances are aligning beyond your control, reminding you to release fear and accept that life has seasons. Whether in career, love, or family, expect a turn in your favor, a sense that your persistence is finally rewarded. Card 3, the Ace of Pentacles. Here, new beginnings take shape in the tangible world. The Ace of Pentacles announces opportunity, perhaps a new job, a financial gift, or the start of a project with long-term promise. Libra thrives when ideas are brought into form, and today you are given the green light to plant a seed. The ground is fertile, but the card also reminds you that consistency will determine whether this gift grows into prosperity. Card 4, the Two of Swords. This card reflects the inner conflict of decision-making. Libras often struggle with choice, weighing fairness, outcomes, and consequences. Today, you may be asked to choose between 2 projects, paths, or even relationships. The Two of Swords counsels you not to remain paralyzed. Waiting indefinitely only extends tension. Instead, tune into your intuition, which will whisper which direction holds freedom and which one holds stagnation. Card 5, the Death card. Death here is symbolic, not literal. It announces transformation, a shedding of old fears, attachments, or outgrown roles. For Libra, who sometimes clings to comfort for the sake of peace, this card is a reminder that endings are blessings when they clear the way for authentic growth. You may find yourself finally closing a chapter that has drained you emotionally or spiritually. What emerges is a rebirth that feels liberating, offering you renewed clarity about who you are becoming. Card 6, the Seven of Pentacles. This card affirms patience and the fruits of labor. You've been working steadily, perhaps in career, relationships, or even personal healing, and now is the time to evaluate what is bearing fruit. The Seven of Pentacles advises Libra to trust the long game. Your efforts are not wasted, even if results seem delayed. This is a day to recognize progress and to prepare for harvest. The countdown message repeats here. What you've planted is about to ripen. Card 7. The Two of Cups. At the heart of this reading is connection. The Two of Cups suggests the awakening of love, partnership, or reconciliation. Libra, who values harmony in relationships, may find someone approaching with renewed sincerity or an existing bond deepening in a transformative way. This isn't casual affection. This is soul-deep recognition, often tied to karmic or past life ties. Trust that genuine emotional reciprocity is unfolding, even if the path to it has been rocky. Card 8. The Sun. Finally, the Sun radiates joy, vitality, and clarity. It is the ultimate confirmation that after upheaval, uncertainty, and change, light breaks through. For Libra, this card reflects renewed confidence, recognition for your talents, and an inner glow that attracts abundance. The Sun also highlights family and home life, suggesting happy news, celebrations, or a sense of peace where there was once discord. Above all, it declares victory, the promise that no matter what challenges you've faced, the outcome is favorable. Today's reading for Libra is a journey from disruption to triumph. The Tower and Death cards mark endings and transformations, clearing space for the Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Pentacles to deliver new beginnings. The Two of Swords challenges you to make a courageous choice, while the Seven of Pentacles reassures you that your past efforts are about to be rewarded. In love, the Two of Cups signals profound connection and transformation, while the Sun closes the spread with radiant success, joy, and clarity. Libra, your countdown is not toward loss, but toward renewal. The victory is indeed yours, and the best chapter of your life is just beginning. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Libra, financial energy is brimming with opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles points to a chance that feels like a seed being planted in fertile soil. This may come as an offer, a small bonus, or a creative project that suddenly takes root. What matters most is your willingness to nurture it. If you remain attentive to details and apply steady effort, this seed can grow into long-term abundance. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that prosperity often turns like a cycle. What may have felt like delays or setbacks in recent months could now shift dramatically. A stroke of luck, a timely conversation, or an unexpected approval may unlock doors you thought were closed. Instead of fearing the unpredictable, embrace it. The winds of fate are blowing in your favor. The Seven of Pentacles signals the importance of patience. Money you have worked for, whether through investments, a business venture, or simply consistent effort, is beginning to show results. Even if the gains are not immediate, today is about appreciating that the roots are strong. You are in a season of reaping, and the fruit of your persistence is on its way. Unexpected blessings are also highlighted by the Sun. A financial surprise, perhaps a refund, an inheritance, or a gift, may come to you when you least expect it. Libra's charm and balanced energy often attract generosity from others. Today, that charm is magnified, allowing unexpected prosperity to flow toward you. Still, the cards remind you to balance idealism with practicality. Do not rush into large purchases without weighing the consequences, especially if they come after a sudden windfall. The Two of Swords whispers about the importance of careful decisions when handling money. Ask yourself whether your spending aligns with your long-term vision. In the bigger picture, Libra, you are entering a new financial chapter marked by freedom. This is not just about money, but also about how you value yourself. Your ability to attract prosperity is directly tied to how confidently you step into new ventures. The countdown energy today suggests that a breakthrough is closer than you think. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 19th are 75, 31, 83, 12, 55, 65. Daily love. In matters of the heart, the Two of Cups takes center stage, symbolizing soul connections and deep bonds. Whether you are single or partnered, Today highlights a meeting or reconnection that feels destined. There is a spark of recognition, as if you and this person have known each other beyond this lifetime. The Death card speaks of transformation in love. Old patterns, painful attachments, or lingering wounds must be shed for you to step into a new, healthier dynamic. For some Libras, this may mean releasing an old flame. For others, it means that a current relationship is reborn, infused with honesty and renewed devotion. The Tower reminds you that love does not always unfold smoothly. A sudden truth or revelation could shake the foundations of your understanding. Yet rather than fear it, see this as the clearing of old illusions. Sometimes love requires disruption to become authentic and strong. At the same time, the Sun promises joy and warmth. After periods of confusion or doubt, light returns to your romantic path. Passion and clarity flow again, making it easier to recognize who truly values you and who is meant to walk beside you. This radiance may attract someone who sees your worth clearly. The Wheel of Fortune adds a karmic twist to your love life. Encounters may feel fated, and events may align in unexpected ways to bring you closer to someone significant. Be open to chance meetings or messages that feel perfectly timed. Ultimately, Libra, love is urging you toward authenticity and joy. The countdown energy suggests that a significant shift is imminent, one that allows you to experience love with greater depth and mutual understanding. Today's message is clear. You are not meant to settle for half-hearted connections. At work, the professional landscape today is dynamic and full of motion. The Tower suggests sudden changes, perhaps in schedules, roles, or even the direction of a project. While disruptions may initially cause stress, they are clearing space for new opportunities that align better with your values and skills. The Ace of Pentacles signals fresh beginnings in your career. You may be presented with a new role, a freelance opportunity, or an innovative idea worth pursuing. It's a reminder that your efforts are seen and that tangible rewards are within reach if you commit with focus. The Wheel of Fortune reinforces the theme of change. Expect circumstances at work to shift rapidly, sometimes in ways you cannot control. A policy, a leadership adjustment, or even the market itself may alter your path. Instead of resisting, allow flexibility to guide you through transitions. With the Seven of Pentacles, patience becomes essential. Your hard work may not bring instant results, but each step you've taken is laying down a foundation for long-term recognition and stability. Trust that the seeds you've planted in your professional life will soon bring a harvest. The Two of Swords suggests you may face a decision at work, perhaps between two roles, two projects, or two paths altogether. Libras are known for weighing every side carefully, but avoid analysis paralysis. Use both your intellect and intuition to move forward. Finally, the sun shines upon your career path, blessing you with visibility and clarity. Recognition for your contributions is likely, and others are drawn to your leadership and creativity. Even if there are temporary storms, the bigger picture shows success and growth on the horizon. Health. Your health reading begins with the Death card, which signals transformation. This does not suggest illness, but rather the release of old habits that no longer serve your well-being. Today encourages you to let go of toxic routines, whether in diet, sleep, or stress, that drain your energy. The sun promises vitality and renewal. Your body craves movement, light, and joy. Even small actions like walking outdoors or engaging in creative hobbies can revitalize your spirit. This card affirms that energy and optimism are returning, bringing a sense of strength. The Two of Swords reflects inner conflict that may be affecting your health. Stress or indecision could be manifesting physically, perhaps as fatigue or tension. The message here is to simplify where possible, make choices that reduce stress instead of multiplying it. The Tower represents a sudden release. This may be emotional, like letting go of a built-up frustration, or physical, such as clearing toxins from your body. Though the process may feel intense, it paves the way for healing and renewal. The Wheel of Fortune suggests fluctuating energy levels. Some days may feel full of vitality, while others may demand rest. Listening to your body's rhythms will be crucial. Honor both your productive and restorative phases. Overall, Libra, your health is on an upward path if you align with change. Transformation, balance, and joy are your guiding forces today. See your well-being not as a fixed state, but as a living cycle that responds to care and attention. Family and friends. Family matters today are touched by warmth and change. The sun shines on your home life, promising happiness, shared joy, and moments of togetherness. This may come in the form of good news, a celebration, or simply a sense of harmony returning to your domestic world. The Tower suggests there may also be sudden changes within the household. This could involve a move, renovations, or unexpected shifts in family dynamics. While initially disruptive, these changes will ultimately lead to greater stability and growth. The Ace of Pentacles highlights new beginnings connected to home and family. Perhaps an opportunity to improve your living situation, a financial contribution, or the birth of a project within the household arises. This card signals stability and grounded support among loved ones. The Two of Cups emphasizes emotional closeness. A family member or close friend may lean on you today, or you may find yourself uplifted by their love and support. Shared experiences strengthen the bonds of trust and affection. The Seven of Pentacles points to the value of patience with family. Sometimes growth in relationships happens slowly, and today you're reminded to appreciate the progress you've already made. Healing old wounds or strengthening connections may require steady effort. Together, these cards suggest a family environment that is both evolving and stabilizing. While adjustments are possible, the overall trend leans toward joy, security, and mutual support. Compatibility. Libra's charm and balance resonate strongly with Leo, highlighted by the sun. This pairing thrives on warmth, creativity, and shared joy. Today, you may feel especially drawn to a Leo's enthusiasm and confidence. With Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune shines. This dynamic sign matches your curiosity and sense of adventure. Conversations may flow effortlessly, and together you may discover exciting opportunities that expand your horizons. Aquarius complements your airy nature. The Two of Cups underscores a deep intellectual and emotional connection with this sign. Partnerships with Aquarius can feel like meeting a soulmate who mirrors your ideas and ideals. Gemini, another air sign, mirrors your adaptability. The Seven of Pentacles suggests that while growth with Gemini may take time, the eventual rewards are well worth the patience. Together, you share wit, conversation, and a love of ideas. With water signs like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, the Death card reminds you of karmic lessons. These relationships may be transformative, teaching you depth, resilience, and the importance of boundaries. Though sometimes intense, they hold the potential for profound growth. Today, your compatibility thrives most with those who inspire both joy and growth. Seek connections that balance your airy curiosity with grounding warmth. Your lucky color today. Golden yellow is your color today, Libra. It reflects optimism, prosperity, and clarity, echoing the energy of the Sun card. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this hue will amplify your confidence and attract opportunities that align with your inner light. The phrase of the day. Every ending is a countdown to a brighter beginning. Your victory is not coming, Libra. It has already begun. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.